Welcome to Growing Old. These gals are 40 days old. Let's check them out. Here we are. I got the fans turned off, so it's pretty hot. That's why I'm in shorts. That's why I sound like I'm hot. But we're looking pretty good. It's been like, what is it, 10 days or so since the last update video or putting them in here. I mean, since then we've had snow. Yeah, and now it's hot. Yeah, so it's crazy. But yeah, this one here, I've trimmed a little bit off the bad leaves. I normally don't do that when they're this little, but I thought they needed to go. That one I might need to give a little top water to. Here, that first one was a CBD. This one's another CBD, and as you can see, I mean, just look how much it's grown since the last time you guys saw it. And then here we go. Here's another one. This, of course, is my favorite, Peyote Forum. Still keeping my jugs in here. Another one, Peyote Forum, and look how much growth that one's got. That's nice. And over here, Peyote Kush. And she's starting. They're loving the sun, And then we come out here, and this is that CBD or CBG, and I mean, just look at it. It's looking pretty nice. And we'll just roll over here. Look at these plants, and then we'll move on. Now this one I was always worried about. This is Gorilla Glue, and over here in this corner, it's kind of dark. A lot of wind, but I've been keeping the door closed, and this thing has responded. And if you look, I can't get too close, but look at that. That there, that is so thick. And it's all because of the autopots, but I think a lot of it has to do with it strengthened itself up blowing in the wind. And of course, here's another Gorilla Glue. I mean, look how tall that one is. I mean, they're getting big. They're going to be big out here, I think. Another Peyote Forum. Of course, these are everything in the 9-gallon pots. Of course, is a photo. Everything else is an auto. Here again, Peyote Kush. I left those leaves on because I didn't want to take a lot of leaves off, and that one didn't have many. And you can see here, and if you look, there you go. That's an auto. That's what we got going on already. Just out here in the sun for 10 days, and that's what you got. Here again, look how tall that one's getting. And then here, boom. Check that out. Check that out. Okay, so a little bit about what I got going on in here. You notice on the sides, I got what used to be a Viva Sun tent. Now the zipper went out, and that's when I replaced it with a AC Infinity tents. But what I've done is I cut it up, and I'm using it now, probably because my daughter said I was a hoarder and I would never use it. So now I'm using it. But there's not a lot of sun on the north side, and this is the north side. So what I was trying to do was keep some heat in, because it gets cold at night, and maybe it'll keep some heat in. But I also like to try and reflect the light up, I guess, to try and influence the plants to grow. And then if you look here, you've seen my 2 heaters before, but this is new. I just put that in here, and I don't use it too often. I've used it twice, and the last time I used it, it was the other morning. Everything went off, so my heaters didn't run. and I came out, it was 38 degrees in here. So I ran it for, you know, about 4 or 5 minutes, got it up to about 75, close to 80, and then I shut it off. And then by the time the sun started hitting and coming up, it just, because we went from the 38, we got up to into the 70s, and then it dropped to the 50s, but we kept her warm in here. Well, that's it. Sorry it took so long, but the wife's in DC, so I'm here and I'm swamped. But please like, subscribe, and hey, all of our subscribers, we love you. Keep the comments coming. I don't have any questions here. If you have any comments or questions, feel free. Thanks.